The United Nations Refugee Agency is mobilizing resources and staff to scale up its assistance in Pakistan to support local communities and refugees in areas devastated by the catastrophic floods. Afghanistan refugees are among the 33 million people in Pakistan affected by torrential rains and flooding. Moses Mendy has the details in this report.
As Pakistan reels from the effect of one of the worst monsoon floods it suffered in decades, the United Nations and its line agencies are on the other hand readying support for local communities and refugees in dire need. The floods had led to the death of more than 1,000 people and affected 33 million people, leaving 6.5 million people in need of shelter, food and other essential items. The Unhcr reported that the situation in Pakistan is unimaginable, with many affected people living under the open skies, waiting for help, while others are cramming into relief camps or staying with hosts. But the agency has already teamed up with Pakistan disaster management authorities to provide 10,000 tents and thousands of other relief items such as plastic tarpaulins, sanitary products, cooking stoves, blankets, solar lamps, and sleeping mats. Thousands of sacks have also been distributed to help households build sandbag defenses around their homes. The refugee agency says it plans to assist some 50,000 households in the worst affected areas with more than 1 million relief items. It also wrote that those affected have been sharing traumatic and scaring experiences as rain and flood waters swept away their possessions in minutes. In Balochistan, a province in the southwestern region of Pakistan, the agency is distributing emergency relief items, including sleeping mats, blankets, plastic sheeting, buckets, and kitchen sets to affected communities of refugees and hosts. Meanwhile, in Quetta, the refugee agency, in collaboration with Danish, also supported 69 families. 3 days ago, the United Nations itself launched a 6 months, $160 million emergency provision for those affected by the floods. Pakistan has a history of floods. In 2010, a super flood that experts describe as one of the worst humanitarian disasters the Asian country ever suffered ravaged the country, forcing more than 20 million people into displacement. Torrential rains have tormented the world. The Gambia, Pakistan, Sierra Leone, Iran, and South Africa have all experienced catastrophic flash floods this year that injected adversaries. Moses Mendy, Eyeafrica News.